What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Warzone. I'm going to be covering all the recent topics and drama on Twitter and YouTube on content creators who have beef with each other, and we'll hopefully be doing weekly news updates because, to be honest, it's absolutely hilarious. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to the channel, give it a like and hit that bell notifications for when I'm next uploading content. Quick disclaimer, this video is for comedy purposes and I have no opinion on what is said between content creators. And yes, that is me sitting on the fence. Coming up, BadBoyBeaman mentions Expel in reaction comments video, Expel replies. We also have a reaction from Expel's bodyguard. Rara, also known as Who, decides to make matters worse by doing a video and bringing more light to Expel's VPN use. And we will also have some news on Nick Merckx getting called out by BadBoyBeamer for a boxing match and Dr. Disrespect getting kicked from another tourney, but more on this later. And as Mr. Z-Laner would say, it's gonna be a... So as you guys are probably aware, BadBoyBeaman is somebody that is basically what he classes himself as a hacker hunter. And in one of his recent videos, he spoke about Expel using VPN. So Expel decided to head over to Twitter to tweet his response. And this is what he had to say about BadBoyBeaman and those alike. The internet has normalised being ignorant because there are enough people just as dumb to give them a following. This makes it seem like they're onto something or speaking the truth, when in reality, they've just grouped together a herd of morons. So this got a response from BadBoyBeamer. He said, I mentioned Expel using VPN in my reaction video last night. Turns out he's blocked me on Twitter, but still wants to chat. Well, facts are facts. You're using a VPN and this is unacceptable because you put it in your video description. You're a part of the problem. So this ended up causing quite a lot of controversy on Twitter and everyone had something to say about it. Some people said it wasn't cheating. Some people said, how can you use this to get into bot lobbies? His defense really was that at the end of the day, he's not going for any records while he's using VPN and it's just to get good content. But obviously everyone had a different opinion on the matter, including his buddy Rara, also known as Who. The reason why he's got the name Who is because he's always trying to get BadBoyBeaman's attention. And BadBoyBeaman has just said in some tweets that, to be honest with you, I'm not going to pay this guy any attention. So that's why I just call him Who. So let's see what he had to say. So he tweeted out this link, which is for Twits Longer. And his message read, your mum's a... You can always rely on Rara to bring a bit of humour to the subject, but then Rara took it one step further and decided to do a video on VPN and did a response video to BadBoyBeaman.
But he's too scared to talk about me. So, well, you know why, Legion? Because he's too scared to say my name. Because he knows if he mentions me, I'll drop a diss track, or I'll fucking make 2 videos on him. So he doesn't want to mention my name. But little does he know, this is a video, and I'm going to tear apart every little part of his argument on why.
So in the video, he gave a lot of justification of the reasons why he felt that skill-based matchmaking should be cancelled in Warzone. And I hear a lot of what he was saying. I'm not going to get into whether it's okay to VPN or not. That's something that you guys can let me know in the comments what you guys think. I feel some of the comments that he made in the video in regards to Expel, he kind of said that he felt that he had convinced Expel to use VPN and to convince him that it was okay to do that. And one of the comments that he did say was absolutely hilarious, where he compared VPN to cannabis, and I'll let you guys hear what he had to say.
I think you're confused.
Himself from 20th of May to now, he's completely changed his view on the use of VPN.
Yeah, I think most people have, actually. I think literally that's what's happened. Is as soon as it's become public, it's a little more understandable on how it works. And people are like, okay, that could change. You know what else changed in the last couple of years? Use of marijuana. Shit, I think people used to get life sentences, right, for using marijuana. Was that a thing? And then all of a sudden, it became kind of that all the cops use a stick.
So there's kind of the two sides of the story. BadBoyBeaman's basically saying that they're normalising cheating, and then Rara's sort of coming back with the fact that now that it's normal and everyone's doing it, it's okay to use VPN to get easier lobbies because they're not using it for competition purposes but using it to get content. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think on that. So BadBoyBeaman headed over to Twitter and tweeted his reply. Look at the drama, it's crazy. He said he's scared to say my name. Here is the truth. This guy's been obsessed with me ever since I declined his request to collab back when I had 4k subs and he had 17k subs. Now he has 21k subs and I have 40k subs. I have proof of 100 times he has mentioned me. 2.2. He isn't worth my time. He doesn't deserve to have his name spoken. He's a little strange and obsessive, and that is why he's blocked on everything. He is worse than my ex-girlfriend. He can keep pretending we have beef, but the fact is, I just keep ignoring him. Peace. And on the subject of obsessive, in more news, BadBoyBeaman does his 7th video on Zelena cheating. But more on that in a future video. So in other news, Dr. Disrespect has also been banned from the tournament that he was playing in with Zelena, and this is what he had to say on the subject.
The stuttering is way worse this season. Thought you had a tournament with Z today. I did. UMG Gaming decided to retract. The invite. That's like inviting Michael Jordan to a charity basketball game, and then saying, "Oh, sorry, Michael."
So this seems like it's something to do with his Twitch ban from last year, and obviously his partner Zelena was pretty upset about it, and here's what he had to say.
I'll be taking the rest of the night off just to recharge, reset. Tomorrow we'll be back, full day of streaming, and then Monday, Tuesday for the Toronto Ultra tournament. But I got some bad news, unfortunately. I'm still going to be playing in the Toronto Ultra tournament, but Doc is unfortunately not going to be. I'm getting lots of messages right now. Sorry about that. Listen, he's not allowed to play. I got a message back from the organizers from Toronto Ultra and Call of Duty. They're the ones putting the tournament off, and they said that Doc is not allowed. I'm assuming it has to do with his Twitch ban. I messaged Doc right away, and I was like, bro, is there any magic you can pull, anything you can do? And he said, unfortunately not. Like, it's weird that they're not letting me play in this thing. And it's unfortunate because Drippin' in Heat was going to be dripping in heat back in the tournaments, baby. You already know it was going to be a banger. And it's going to be a banger. As soon as we can play another tournament together, we're going to get one together soon. But that's just weird and petty, and I don't know, understand why he's not allowed to play this tournament. Like I said, I think it has to do with his Twitch ban and some complications in there. But anyway, it is what it is. But have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your morning, day, wherever you may be. I love you guys. I'll catch you tomorrow for some warming up.
And last but not least, BadBoyBeaman called out Nick Merckx for a boxing fight. Let me know in the comments, guys, who you think would win that fight. And don't forget to like the video, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys next week for some more Twitter drama news. Alright guys, take care, stay blessed.